How's it going, YouTube? I'm coming back with another video, and this one's going to be a chip review, as odd as that is. I don't know if anybody else has done it on YouTube. Really don't care if they have or if they haven't, to be honest. But I'm going to do it, and it's 3 different companies, 3 different flavors, and I kind of got like a little backstory on the first one I'm going to do. It's a company that I really like, and I just recently found out about them. And they have like just a large scale variety of chips and flavors. And I'm just kind of going down my pathway to find out which one I like the best. Right now I'm hung on their I think it's dill pickle or pickle chips. And the backstory is I originally tried these and I purchased them at Dollar Tree for like $3. And I later found out that you could get them for 50 cents cheaper at Walmart. Go figure. But yeah, I really love those pickle chips, and they're not like overly like pickly. I know that's a funny word, but they're not overly pickly, and I'm really not a pickle guy, so it's kind of odd that I would even be eating pickle chips, but it's just something about it. I don't know, they'll blow your socks off. They're really good chips. But today I'm going to be trying this particular chip. And if you get them straight from the company, they're $4.79, so it's kind of steep. But that was part of the review I was gonna do. Also, was about I love the company in terms of the chips. Like, they're some of the best chips I've ever eaten. And I've tried another flavor yesterday. I think it was like Mike's Hot Honey. It wasn't like barbecue or nothing. It was just Mike's Hot Honey, like plain chips with that on it. And those were a little spicy, and it seemed like the more you ate, the more that the heat kind of kicked up a little bit. But it wasn't super major. I mean, I know there's like a lot of spice heads out there that can eat it way more spicier, but I'm kind of a wuss, I guess, when it comes to that. But tonight or this evening, whatever time it is, and this point in time, I'm going to be trying the sour cream and onion. These are the ridge chips, so they're not the like flat and smooth. They're the ridge ones. I've always liked ridge chips. Can't go wrong with that, and you can't go wrong with sour cream and onion. So this is a family size bag. Looks really small with my big head and big body, but it's a decent sized bag. But here's the kicker. It looks full. You think it's a full bag, but no. So if you can save yourself 50 cents by going to Walmart and getting them cheaper, definitely go for it. Try them out. They've got just a menagerie, like I said, of different flavors. But this is really what you're getting. You saw the bag was closed. I just opened it here on air. That's sad. That's what you're getting. Literally, for $2.50, that's the amount of chips that you get. And if you go to Dollar Tree, you're going to pay $3. And that's just kind of crazy. Save yourself 50 cents. 50 cents adds up, especially if you're buying multiple bags of these chips. But here we go. I'm gonna get 2 of them because I'm a hog. That's what they look like right there. Doesn't really look like a whole lot of flavor, but I'm telling you, these chips, every bag that I've eaten, like I said, the Mike's Hot Honey one the other day, and before that I fell in love, like I said, with the pickle chips, and they're just out of this world. And here we go. Definitely some good chips. Definitely would buy them again. They're not over like seasoned. They're not real like sour cream and oniony. So if you're somebody that doesn't like a whole boatload of seasoning, you're definitely not going to get it with those chips, but you're still going to get that flavor. It packs a punch, definitely. I guess my next favorite brand of chips that I like is a brand by the name of Hers. And if y'all know anything about these chips, they also come in a wide variety of different flavors and chips. They literally do any kind of chip you can think of. I imagine if you got on their website, you could probably get a custom order of any kind of chip, or tell them what you're into, and maybe they'd probably start making it. But the brand's called Hers, and everything I've ever had of theirs in the past has been really just unexceptionable, like just really good. Tonight I'm going to be doing the honey and cheese puffs. So they're like Cheeto Puffs, but they're honey and cheese flavored. Little bag, very small. This is probably, I don't know, I'd probably say it's like a snack size bag. It's not like a big bag like family size or nothing wild. So I guess we'll get into it. Here we go. They're kind of small, so it'd probably be something good for like a snack for your kids if you have kids, or I mean if you like chips, just snacking around, these would be perfect. But that's what it looks like right there. It's kind of, like I said, kind of small, about the size of probably, I'd say, your thumb, something like that, something equivalent to that. Here we go. Oh yeah, these babies hit, let me tell you. Oh yeah, these things you can get highly addicted to like quick. I mean, if you're not careful, you're definitely gonna eat this bag if you're a foodie. That's for sure. Oh yeah, if you like snacking and well, I guess if you just like snacking, yeah, if you're not careful, you definitely eat this whole bag for sure. Wow, that's unbelievable. Definitely give those a 10 out of 10. Sour cream and onion, I'd probably give those about a 9 out of 10. I'm more of a barbecue guy myself, and apparently with the First brand, I'm definitely a pickle guy with their chips. They're great. But like I said, I'm going to keep doing these reviews with these chips until I complete every chip they got on the market. Not different brands, but like I'm saying, that set brand. And I'll probably do some more in the future of Hers chip reviews if y'all like it. But yeah, these are definitely a 10 out of 10 for the Hers honey and cheese. Definitely exceptionally good. All right, moving right along. I'm going to give a quick shout out to one of my best friends. That's back home in Oklahoma. His name's Jason. He has a YouTube channel. And if I knew what the name of it was right off, I'd tell you to go subscribe to him. Show him some love. He's a really good guy. I've known him for, goodness gracious, I've known him ever since I was about 17 and a half, 18 years old. And I live in Texas and he lives in Oklahoma, but we still talk and hang out when we can. But I think his YouTube channel is called Jason Rowe. So go check him out and tell him I sent you. It sure mean a lot to me. But his favorite drink is Arizona tea. It's the green tea with the ginseng and honey. And I like it myself too, but this guy, I'm telling you, if y'all went over to his channel and told him to drink a case of it, I bet you he would do that as some kind of a challenge or something like that. He I mean, this guy should be sponsored by the company Arizona. I'm not even kidding. But here we go. Here's to you, Jason. Pop the top again. Here we go. Cheers, buddy. Well, I'm sure that sounded real sexy on camera. You heard me gulp, and you got to hear it going down the old pipe. All right. The last and final chip review for this evening is another really good brand for people that like non-GMO and a healthier option of food that's in the stores. This is another good brand that I found within this year. I actually use their taco seasoning. They have taco shells, taco seasoning. They have salsa. They have beans, like refried beans. You can purchase all this stuff at your local Walmart. But the brand is called, it's not sure. Okay, that says Palo Vegan. And then, I'm sorry if I butcher this name, but it's Saite. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. It's I'm assuming like a family. Yeah, I think their story is actually on the back here. It is it looks like a Spanish family, Latino, whatever, Spanish, however you say it, family, and they have been around since, looks like 1990, or maybe this picture was made in 1990. Trying to do some backstory real quick to it. But their company is really good. Go check them out if you like good taco seasoning. I know there's about 1 million you can choose from any store, but in terms of like a healthier option, this company is definitely not going to let you down. It's full of flavor, and just try them out. I mean, my mom used to say, don't knock it till you try it. So don't knock it till you try it. But this one that I'm going to be trying tonight is the grain-free tortilla chips. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. It's with avocado oil. There's, they sprinkled sea salt on there. So if you want your blood pressure to go up a little bit, this will definitely help it out. It says light and crispy. So I guess here we go. This is the bag again. Try to show it the best I can. I'm doing everything off my cell phone, so if you're wondering why the quality sucks, that's why. But hopefully one day we can get rich and famous and get better equipment. But like I said, we're poor folk around here, just trying to make it like everybody else. All right, here we go with the grain-free tortilla chips with a pinch of salt or sea salt, and they're fried, I guess, apparently, in avocado oil. Here we go. That's actually one of the healthiest oils that you can be using. And apparently you gotta have the jaws of life to get in these chips. I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna have to rip the bag because that is ridiculous. And I don't want to go too hard with it because I don't want it to go flying all over behind me and around me and on me. So I'm having to dig into this thing like a caveman. All right. Right away, these things are definitely tortilla chips. That's for sure. Can't deny that. Looks like little pyramids, and pretty airy the way it feels. It definitely doesn't feel like your average tortilla chip when you pick it up. It doesn't have that feel. I guess because it's grain free. I have no idea. But here we go. Enough gabbing. Let's shut up and eat. Here we go. Okay. That is definitely without a doubt one of the healthiest definitely, without a doubt, one of the healthiest tortilla chips I've ever eaten in all my years. That's for sure. Wow. Definitely not heavy. These would be great with some queso, some pico, some salsa, anything you got laying around the house. Hot sauce would be terrific. But I'm a knucklehead and I don't have any on hand right now, so I'm just doing a raw review. Wow. That's definitely good. That was a satay, or however you say it, chip. And like I said, they do it all. It's not just set on, their company isn't just set on chips. They do, like I said, they do tortilla chips, they do taco shells, salsa, refried beans. They probably do other stuff too that I don't know about, but at my local Walmart where I'm at, that's everything that they have to offer. And there's another store that's in my region that they sell their stuff too. So that's pretty impressive. They've got them in their stuff in two different locations, but obviously Walmart's a big runner with having everything in stock. So they got a good selection. Definitely check out their company and tell me what you think. Check out hers and their chips. They're phenomenal. Literally 10 out of 10 every chip that I've ever had from that company. And check out this last one, Utz, I guess they call it. I don't know if the girl's part of something they're covering up there or if it's really just Utz. I have no idea. But that's also a dang good company with dang good chips. Sorry I'm making a racket. You probably can't hear what I'm saying. But yeah, definitely check out these chips and tell me what you think. Please, please, please like, share, follow me. Hit that notification bell for when I drop a new video. These will probably only get better with time. I'm gonna do a lot more different stuff. I might even do like a movie review after this. I don't know. Just tell me what y'all'd like to see, what you think, and we'll shoot for the stars. All right. Well, that has been tonight's episode of the Chip Review. I'm your host. Y'all have a good one. Stay cool.